Alrighty, chat. Here we go. Today is gonna be an interesting stream. It says Bedwars Season 2. As far as I'm aware, HIVE Bedwars Season 3 just came out, like a week ago or something, like maybe a few days ago. I'm not sure. I was in the, yeah, it says I have a login streak. I logged on last night and then realized I wanted to play it, but except I want to stream it. I want to stream like my reaction to it type stuff. So this should be interesting. But chat, I have not been home for a week. I did drop a video on the rat mod, but I did that while I was in Alaska. I was actually I was up near Anchorage, close around there. That's where he flew in at. But we were doing a church mission trip. We were leading a Bible camp, and it was really fun, really cool. I plan on doing it next year as well. If you have any questions about that, feel free to ask. But Alaska was cool, is the takeaway from there. And I also dropped a video on that. But here we go. I just wanted to see what was going on here because I did miss this out. Season 3 ticket. Is this like where I think a season 3 ticket would be like the pack full of stuff that you pay for. That's just my bed. The hub looks, I don't know if the hub is new. I haven't played. I think the hub is a little new. Okay, challenge merchant. This is always the guy I would use. Looks like it's got some cool stuff. Is it like Thor themed? Loki? It's Thor themed, it looks like. For season 3. Throw Odin's spear. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do all these challenges as well sometime. But today we're just doing wins. I was gonna count them, but I haven't. Bedwars Manor is still here, it looks like. But brand new LTM Bedwars Mega. Defend your boss bed. I wanna know what that means. It's cool. Cool. Is this a new lobby? Yeah. So yeah, I did play a lot. I'm glad that my level didn't change. That would have been bad. Check out my bed frame. New unlocked. Okay, we're not gonna worry about our bed yet. But I was worried that my level was gonna reset again because I did grind this for a lot to get my level up. We're at 25 right now. Out of 100, I think, in the new prestige. Okay, so it looks like the bed is connected to like eggs. Kind of reminds me of CubeCraft, I think, did a mega thing at one point. Who knows? I don't know if this is 4 team. No, it's 2 team. 2 teams. I see that now. Boom. Oh my gosh, I need water, dude. I probably should have gotten my first drink. Like, clear my throat out. Yeah, I've been a little lacking on the streams recently. Just because I was spending a lot of time on that video and I knew I wanted to get it out while I was gone for a week in Alaska. So that was a fun video to record. It was a fun video to do. But it was all streamed, if anyone watched it. It was a live stream. Oh. It was a live stream, but it was not streamed on YouTube. It was streamed on Twitch. I almost said on TikTok. No, it was streamed on Twitch. Except, I assume most people didn't see it. I have Scarcify VODs, but that is a separate thing. What are these items? Island Turret and Odin's Spear. So we have 2 new items. 3 actually, Valkyrie Wings. Yeah, it looks like we have 3 new items with this season. I'm looking to see if there's any other teammates over there. Or any other enemies over there. There's not. But I plan on getting back to streaming for what it's worth. And I don't know how long it's going to take to get back off the ground again, because it's been a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if things are off a little bit. But I have thought about a lot of things. For one, I've thought about a new, and this is going to be crazy to y'all, you're not going to guess this one. I've thought about a new Scarcify SMP. It won't be modded because I don't have the money for modded, but it would just be one that I paid for on my own. Ideally, I would want donations to help pay for it because it was absurd how much it costs, and it builds up over time. But I'm definitely willing to create a server again. I'm gonna say one last time. one last time before I switch into, like, before I get a consistent thing going. Because there's been a lot of times where I just make servers and then they die, and then I make another one and then they die. I think I'll do some sort of seasons rotation, except it'll be very consistent. Like, hey guys, it's gonna happen around this time, and that's just gonna be a known thing, so everyone knows how long they have. But yeah, apart from that, I don't know. I'm cooking some things up when it comes to videos as well, because I spent a lot of time editing that one video, and it kind of turned out, I mean, okay, I like the video. I think it was entertaining. The views and the way people are responding to it, not so much great. People don't seem to be very happy with it. I don't know. Also, I didn't even notice my bed got broken. Oh my gosh, I just killed myself. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, it's first match. It's fine. I was getting used to everything. I was also explaining some stuff from recent. Okay, let's go ahead and get our bed while we're at it. Pirate dude, I get a new one at level 46, so we got a lot of time to go. Oh, banner. Yeah, island banner. I think that's a new thing, it looks like. Island banner. Huh. Okay, and it looks like, yeah, I got the galaxy bed right now. I'm gonna keep it at that. Island banner. Yeah, I got one right there. Huh. New thing. Very interesting. Hello, Hero Pug. Welcome to the stream. We're back on YouTube. I'm gonna try to connect with some other creators too. Maybe reach out and do some videos. I don't know what they'll be on though. That's what I'm still trying to figure out. Whether or not it's on the Hive or if I might do something else. It's honestly, it's hard to know. I don't know what I want to do. And that's a very weird feeling, but we're gonna figure it out. The content might change, but not in a terrible way. You can see that? Yeah, turn the other one. Gosh, that was weird. I saw 2 hero pugs on my screen. Which I have no problem with. I mean, hero pug is a great viewer. Having multiple of them is not a bad thing at all. I'm learning animation. You can tell from what I was sending in Discord. Yes, I did see that. I almost just said I almost just read your comment wrong, and I read Discord as beginner. I'm getting hungry. That's great. But yeah, I saw you sent me that one picture. That was cool. Look good. Ooh. Wait. You are both dead. Time to run. I am that guy's got it. Alright, what it is time to do is it's time to bridge over to the other island and get this going. I am liking the Bedwars mega. I almost said Skywars mega. It reminds me of the old days when I would kill myself in Skywars mega, apparently. Gosh, dude, that was terrible. I think it's just like CubeCraft Bedwars big teams, if I remember correctly. Maybe it's a Hypixel thing that it's similar to. I'm not sure. I might be thinking of Hypixel, but it looks very well made so far. I don't know. As far as things go, recently, like, I mean, I was talking about Alaska, was very fun. I mean, compared to where I'm currently living, Alaska is like crazy. It's not as cold as I thought it would be. You know, it's right next to Canada. You would think it would be cold. I heard that it's like, and maybe this is just a fact. I'm saying I heard, maybe it's just actually a fact. It being like the biggest state by far, apparently, except most of the land is just not used, which is why it's not like it's such a big state, but not many people live there because most of it is just Like, I don't think it's farmland. It's just not bought. It's just unclaimed land, maybe? Where it's owned by the state. But yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, the mountains are crazy. The moose. I got a video of a moose butt at one point. That was fun. Because we pulled up in our van that we had for the weekend. Moose staring. Or a part of the moose just staring at us. You're catching it. That was that was not fun. But the video is okay, we're just getting rushed by everyone. I would love to win a Skywars Mega game, but you know, my chances aren't looking too good. I'm just trying to get iron armor. Give me one more gold right now. Alright, here we go. If you had a specific weapon for your Minecraft character skin, what would it be? A sword? So yeah, my profile picture has a little sword on the back. It would definitely be a sword. It has a it has a purple handle and a blue sword. So I would definitely prefer something like that. Oh my gosh, dude. Ugh, my bed broke? Yeah, it is. Crap. Frickety frick. Frickety frack. Guys, leave me alone. This is not Minecraft Manhunt. Speaking of Minecraft Manhunt, I know Dreamin' the one dick guy did a manhunt to see who would win. I never ended up watching that video. I don't believe. No, I did. Wait, did I? Oh, I did end up watching that video. Never mind. It was the, yeah, I think it was a crazy ending. I believe Dream won, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. But, yeah, that made me think of that. I was gonna say I was gonna watch it. Yeah, I spent like, I don't even know. It feels like 20 minutes, probably closer to 30. I spent like 30 minutes trying to figure out how to multi-stream. And then I ended up figuring out how to multi-stream, and then it didn't work. So, might give it another try in the future. Might just do this stream and see what happens. All I know is that I want to go back to YouTube, because I think YouTube streaming is better. I don't know. I just think YouTube streaming is better. When it comes to chat interaction, sure, Twitch is better, but the VODs on YouTube are better. Everything on YouTube is just better. Additionally, I want to make my videos longer. I want to start doing that. The problem is I need to be entertaining, and I am. As far as I know, I think I am. I'm good at trying to entertain stuff, but I just need some better video ideas. I'm gonna try doing some like marathon type of videos. Because I put on something. I put on my like description. I updated my like channel description to, I think, like trying out gaming challenges and grinding. I really want to become a channel that can just grind like stuff. Like I want to go and I just want to stream for multiple hours at once. Streaming, but also maybe recording a video where I'm doing some giant thing. Vivid Dave, thank you for the subscription. Can you join? Yeah, we're just doing the Hive right now. So, oh my gosh, see, why does that happen? Y'all hear that? It just looped. It doubled it up. Okay, I'll figure it out. But yeah, we're just doing public lobby. So give me your ID, your whatever it's called, your username. Gosh, can you add me or party me next? Yeah, just give me your username. I'll add you. Oh, this guy killed me. Or I could kill him. No, our bed is broke. I don't know why ours gets broken every single time without fail, but sure. Donut Dave. Hey, there goes our bed. Now 4 of us are left. Are we for real right now? Do I need to start defending my bed for my team? I thought my teammates would just do that. Apparently I do. If I stand here, surely no. Okay, he knows I'm here. That did not work out at all. Let's go back. Hey Kai, welcome to the stream. I was telling everyone I'm gonna go back to YouTube, and I'm even thinking about another SMP if I can get the funding for it. It's not gonna be modded, it's gonna be like our previous one. There'll be mods, but it'll be server side. Like it'll be the level of modding that my previous one were. Okay, chill out. Chill out, gang. Oh shoot, I thought they would chase. I got one. I knocked one in the void. That's a start. Alrighty. Well, that's cool. That's fun. That's amazing. Anyways, I was saying I wanted to do like really grindy challenges as my YouTube channel. So I did a stream at one point. It was a Twitch stream, and I ended up just deleting the VOD because it didn't go well. But it was Minecraft MCC Island, but I tried to get 100 wins in the game. The idea was that it was going to be a super long stream. The problem was that I did not have the time to do 100 wins. And about an hour and a half in, I had like 5 wins. So it would have taken a long time. So not a good idea. If I ever do something like that again, the number will be adjusted. But on the Hive, that's like a more doable thing. So I want to do like kind of crazy challenges like that are just, I don't know. And then additionally, I also want to get all achievements on my hardcore world. I want to inch towards that every stream as well. So we got some cool stream ideas coming, and then I'm still deciding on what of those streams are going to become videos, but I plan on doing that with it. Vivid Dave, NA or EU? I am on NA, or at least I should be. So I'm gonna say with confidence that I'm on NA. I'm gonna go let that guy have our bed because I don't want him to. Okay, one blue crystal is down. And it's that one, so I gotta go to the other side. No, it's not. Go to You get wins in 1v1s? Well, when I did it in MCC Island, it was just like, I have to win, like, Sky Battle. Like, my team has to win Sky Battle, or my team has to win Battle Box. I don't know how I do it differently on the Hive. It'd probably be the same thing. Like, I just have to win game modes, and then I count to 100. Like, I'll have a win counter on. I just have to redo the program for it. Because I did have to write, like, a line of code to figure out how to out of OBS. That was fun. Glad I took high school computer science because I did end up failing that AP exam. You know what's funny is I actually didn't end up failing that AP exam. I got a 3 on it, but my college won't accept it, so I might as well have just not taken the class. But I got something from it still. It's fine. I got to code my OBS plugin for my win counter that I later after stream figured out already existed. We just won by doing that. See, I don't like that. That's something I probably don't like about Mega teams, is that like I just won and I didn't even deserve it. Also, let's check these out. So is this supposed to be Thor? I don't know her. That's definitely Loki is what I noticed. And I don't know. New characters. You do high pixel skyblock series. Yeah, the problem with that is it's not popular anymore. I don't think I could, like, yeah, I do want to grow for the most part because I want to meet new people. I want to have like, fun with that. So I do still want to grow. And I think high pixel skyblock not gonna get much attraction. Try a solo game after I look at some of these challenges. I'll check the dailies and then we can go on to some others. Emote, Odin Spear, Bedwars solo. Okay. What else? Games of Bedwars, currency, potions, vote for a map, purchase team upgrades, destroy turrets. Win a game without placing a single block. We could do that. Oh, I don't know if I could do that in solo though. I'd have to play a different one to win a game. without placing a block. Was that Batman? Is that Batman in front of me? The Batman in front of me? You right here. Come back. Come back. I want to see your full skin. Oh, it is the Batman. Okay, anyways. You should make a video going back and view all the old hitting games from Hypixel. The problem with that is that they're not old anymore. Like, people still play them. I don't know. People still play Bedwars on the Hive, or on the Hypixel. They play it on both, but we're talking about Hypixel. So I don't know. Like, if I just go back and play Hive or Hypixel Bedwars, like, I did streams like that. I'm not gonna fake react to, like, whoa, this is so nostalgic. Because, like, no, I played like a month ago. I've been in that. Brick by brick, I just saw that. Look at a few old games that have been abandoned. Okay, and here's the other problem I just realized that I have not brought up. I did not play Hypixel as a kid. I did not have a computer until like 2 years ago. So the only time I ever played Hypixel was Build Battle on my friend's computer, or like my babysitter's dog, or babysitter's brother. Oh my gosh, babysitter's son's computer. I played on his computer a couple times, and same with Bedwars. And those are the only two I played. So those are still around and popular to this day. So it's kind of hard for me to make a video like that. Like, Smash Heroes is something that you just wrote in chat. I don't know what that is. And maybe that's bad. Maybe I'm new gen. Embarrassing new gen here. But I have been playing Minecraft that long. I always wanted to play Hypixel and servers like that. I just couldn't, you know? So at the end of the day, I don't know. That video idea just wouldn't work. But now, the legacy games, like the console edition legacy games, I wanted to make a video on that. I might have made one stream on it back when I was back when my quality was bad. Stop, dude, stop. Dude, stop. Dude, stop. Stop. I know I'm not dead. Why do I suck at this video game, bro? Like, it's like the PS4 old Scarcify who literally had no brain. It's like the old me who used to play, like, is back. I don't know when it took over, but sometimes I'm just yapping, and then the old dude that sucks at the game just takes over my body and causes me to kill myself somehow. And then other times I play good, except it doesn't happen on stream! I'm getting murdered! I'm just getting murdered! What am I supposed to do? Bro, just have a sumo wrestle fight right now. I am comboing you up right now. If I had a sword, that would be... Okay. And that's like 7 or 9 or 1 to 3 players that play it every day. That's crazy. That's a lot. You can play Hypixel Murder Mystery with Jaskal, AIM, and viewers. Yeah, whenever they're available. I have not talked to them in a week since I've been in Alaska and I just got back. I've been sleeping. The day I got back, I slept. I got back yesterday morning and slept the entire day. And then didn't get enough sleep last night and woke up and almost fell asleep in church for that. That was great. That was not great. You can stream getting all achievements, but in different days and combine some clips into a video. Yeah, something like that. Or I thought about doing if I ever got good at it, a run of all achievements. I don't know. Like an all achievements run, and it spans multiple days, where I'm getting all achievements in one Minecraft mode. Problem is I might get bored. I wouldn't want to do it. We'll see. We'll see. Like, I can just do stuff like that. Like, challenge stuff like that. Or like Minecraft, but I but I do this. And it's some absurd challenge that is not a mod. Maybe some mods occasionally, but it's some absurd challenge that makes the game take forever to play. Or just makes the game entertaining to watch, but it would be a long, hard challenge. I thought about RL Craft. I think that's the really hard Minecraft. That's a cool mod. Or it can just be like Minecraft, but I can't move. Or like I can't WP. So I have to like use water to move myself everywhere. And then when we get to the nether, like what do I do? Well, that's what you have to find out. I don't know. Like stupid challenges like that. Could be cool. But yeah, and then there's the looming, how do I say it? The looming presence of the knowledge of I have to edit a video that long. That's the other problem. I cannot just speed through and have like 2 hours of footage if it's a giant video. And so the editing will take a long time. Now I don't hate editing, I enjoy it, but it does take me a long time. So after a while, I get a little tilted. We chill out, dude, and not come over to my house. You pal. I saw you over there somewhere. Stay away from my town. You should try the camo trolling. Yeah, the problem with that, I don't want to do stuff that's been done 1,000 times. I can do videos if they've been done, like, a little bit. Like if it's a trend, I'll do it. But that is, like, an old trend. That's not even, like, popular anymore. That's just, like, if I was using an old one and reproducing it. That's not gonna gain as good as the videos could be. I also have to factor in Minecraft, but my viewers decide my keybind. Yeah, I did a chat controls stream on the Hive once. I might do it for MCCI or for something else at some point. But it was like chat controls. I don't know. It was like chat every time someone sent a chat message. So, for example, if we were, I was gonna do this stream. I just realized I had it written down again. If you were to say in chat, jump into the void, like you were to say, kill yourself, jump into the void, I would have to. So if my bed gets broke and then you say jump into the void, I just have to do it. Except the rule was that you can't repeat the same thing. So someone could then say, next game you can only use sword. And then I would just do it. And I played and just until I won. And that's a good idea. And honestly, I might revisit some of those things because those were good ideas. They just didn't do well because my video editing skills and my entertainment and my setup and my video quality, all pretty big things when you're making a video, watching a video, were just not good. So they didn't get good. That's my guess. Maybe there was another factor there, but like I'll learn that, you know? Screw you, bro. Let me yap! Let me yap! Let me yap! This is a Bedwars stream. Okay, we're gonna do one more solo match. Brother, I want to yap to my viewers and to myself, and oh my gosh, I need to eat dinner. Why is my head so small? Ugh! Why are you so mean all the time? Why is everyone so mean all the time? Just let a streamer live. I feel like I just created that. I don't know. I shouldn't say streamer. Like the streamer. Don't say that word. Don't use the hard R. Streamer. That's bad. Oh! Okay, I was kind of cooking you up there for a second. I started reading chat. Oh, no! You have Tender Defender on your Bedrock account. Tender Defender 5 was Jaskol. And no, he is not. online. He also, Tender Defender 5 that was his PlayStation name, I believe. That is gone. He changed that. I think. Maybe. I don't remember. I'm like 90% sure he changed it. Dude, this guy just beat me up, and like, I get nothing for it. It's just sad, man. Raid! Kralos Raid. Welcome Emerald. Welcome Carlos. Welcome Trig. Oh my gosh, so many people. That's another thing. Oh my gosh, I love the Hive community. I don't know. Carlos himself just raided. I do love the, oh my gosh, hold on. Let me lock in. Don't get the bed. Don't get the bed, I'll cry. No! Stop. I dropped my stuff on the ground. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, I need to... Carlos, thank you, but it's time for me to lock in on this game. Alrighty. Anyways, Carlos welcome to the chat. I don't know if he has a name for you. Yeah, can you join in? Yeah, that was my last solo match. I wanted to get done for the one thing. So yeah, yo. My username is that Scarce2970. We're on NA, so I think just shoot me a party invite. I think you can still do that, or a friend invite. I'll accept that. I'm gonna check mine. Manage invites. I don't know if any of these are current people, new people, or. But yeah. Thank you, Carlos Gaming, YouTube. /friend add. Hello, Emerald. Thank you for the sub. /friend. What is it? Invite. That's what it is. Big YT14. Okay, invited. Is that you? You. That's you right there. Cool. Cool. I'm testing out. Okay, what other challenges do we have to do? Because I've always been a challenge grinder. I love getting the medals and stuff. This one didn't give me any medals though. Give you XP, which is also good. I also like it for the XP. Okay, vote for maps. I've been forgetting to vote for maps. That's true, I should do that. We can do win a game without placing a block. I'll try that one out. So we're gonna play, we're gonna go with Mega again, after you join. Trig, you are invited. You have been invited. So yeah, I'll play Skywars Mega, the new one. And then I just won't place a block myself. I myself will never be placing a block. Also, what did Kai say? Kai said 1.5 subscribers. Oh, is that Carlos? Yeah, what I was saying right there is I really do love the Hive community because they're one of those communities that actually do raids on YouTube. I don't know. A lot don't. And I want to start doing that more. Like at the end of the stream, just send people some other way. Cool. Fun. Can we join in? I'll invite you. Say you're in the hub. Hub Bedwars. Bedwars hub. Make sure you're on NA. I'll just ban. I am on NA region. Not good. That could be something. I don't know. If that invite doesn't work, I don't know what to tell you. I do gotta get games going. I just got soft locked. I just got trapped. You know? How does this happen? Why am I trapped? Gang, get me out. Where's the secret lever to move this stuff out of the way? You may have the offline bug, or you're in a different region. Alright, well, I'm going to... Yeah, that bug can happen, I guess. I'm going to start a mega game. And I'm just not gonna place any blocks. We gotta get that challenge done. But, yeah, I'm in NA. I'm on the NA server. So if you're not, then it shouldn't let you join. Like, that could be the thing. But it also says you're on. Oh, it says I'm offline. Yeah, so it could be a bug. So you're on NA. Okay. Yeah, so it is probably that offline glitch. I don't know how that's solved. I'll leave and rejoin the Hive after this match. We can see if that fixes things. Not sure. I was having I was a little buggy when this probably has nothing to do. I almost just bought blocks. I need to keep it short. I was a little bit buggy when I was loading up Java. I loaded up Java and it glitched, and then I closed Java and reopened Bedrock. Could be that. Not sure. That offline glitch happens so much. Yeah, it does. I noticed that when I got back into the Hive again, or I got back to playing it again. I noticed that. That's crazy. I probably will watch the streams when I'm done with Minecraft. Playing other games. What other games? Because like I'm open for streaming other games as well. The problem is I don't know if other people would watch me stream other games. Like on Twitch I would just play other games, but I don't know if I can do that here. I want to start. I want to start doing that. Waste 3 minutes of your time, bro. Yeah, that bug. Yeah, it does suck. I'm kind of hoping that my team just wins it for me here, because I think that's just what I have to pray happens for the quest, like getting this. Okay, so we're getting their crystals. That's good. Crystal destroyed. Our bed is now Rainbow Six. It's a toxic community. I don't think you can stream it, and I'm saving up for Ready or Not. Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege, I have played before. I personally don't like it just because it's, I don't know. I've always liked, here's what I'll say. I've always liked Call of Duty more than Rainbow Six. And I know they're different games, but they're both shooters. They're both FPS shooter games. But the community for... Why am I buying wood? I'm not allowed to use this. The community for Siege, yeah, they're not very nice. I don't know. Whenever someone tells me that they play that game, I kind of bat an eye at them. I kind of, off the start, and like this is bad on me, but off the start, I'm kind of like judging just because like, bro, you cannot be in it. I don't know. So a lot of the community is just not. You join, you're hearing slurs every other version. Give me that. No, he knocked me off. That sucks. Have you heard of the game Lockdown Protocol? Yes, I'm gonna Google it after this because I don't know what I know that from. I've heard of it. I recognize the name. What is that again? I queued with a cheetah earlier today and he spammed the hard R. Yeah, that's just what's gonna happen. Play. Bed. Also, our bed is getting hurt. Stop, dude. Worth that. There's just no reason to be mean. Similar to Among Us. Is the game I'm thinking of right? Maybe it is. I think it is. I watched here's how I'm gonna explain this. I watched Joe Bartolozzi because I watched a lot of his videos before he came like very mainstream on like his YouTube blew up and everything, and his Twitch streams blew up. I watched him a lot. He did a video on what I believe was Lockdown Protocol, where you were in like crewmate suits. Stop! Stop. Dude, if I die again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, this gives me a minute to talk. I'm gonna crash out, bro. Stop. Okay. Let me log back in. Where he did Lockdown Protocol with like, a few people. That's what I was gonna say. You could stream... you can Leaf Blower Revolution. It's a peaceful game. Yeah, peaceful games, I get bored. That's the only problem. I don't want to do that. Like, Minecraft, slow survival. No like. Okay, Trig, you're in. We're going to be doing Bedwars Mega, except I'm not building. What? Similar to Among Us, but even as a crewmate, you can kill. Let me look this up because, yeah, that's how it was. You could, like, kill with screwdrivers and other stuff. What was it called? Lockdown Protocol? Is that getting popular? Or Yeah, this is the game. Yeah, you could have guns. Yeah, yeah. If that gets popular, 100% I'll buy it. I didn't like it looks so good. I just didn't think there would be players to play it. That's really cool. Yeah, if I also if my friend group wasn't just 3 people, like my YouTube friend group is just AIM, Jaskell, and me. We're kind of a trio. If we had like more like to it, that would be good. We could add more people.
Huh?
Streamers that do it still. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun game. I'm sure it would be. Sunday play that game, it looked good. Dude, I used to watch so much Sunday and he would do like, he created Murder Mystery, pretty much. He literally did Murder Mystery before Among Us was created, I'm pretty sure. He did that on Fortnite. And then now he's just a brain rot in limbo. I mean, here's the thing. It's something interesting. Like, I used to watch his videos, and I think he was the same exact person. He acted the same exact way. It's just now I've grown up, and now it's like cringy. So, I don't know. Sunday's videos are a little cringy. But I feel like that's expected. I'm definitely... But I did used to watch them before. It sucks. I couldn't even imagine making videos like that, like where I have to put on an entirely different character than who I actually am. I just want to kind of just be myself, bro. Just popular MMOs and Dan TDM is what it is. Minecraft. What was my first YouTuber I watched? First YouTuber I watched, I'm not sure, but Minecraft-wise, it was definitely Stampy. Because I didn't just used to watch Stampy's like lovely world videos. I would watch like top 10 Stampy. I would watch like top 10 Stampy lovely world moments. And I would also watch when he played. I remember like this specific map where he played Portal with Squid Kid. No, not Squid Kid. That's technically it. What's iBallistic Squid? He played a map with him. A Portal map, a Minecraft Portal map way back when. I'd watch that video a lot, and I don't know if I ever finished it, but I would watch that playthrough. What YouTubers did I watch? I don't know. I think back to my childhood, it didn't include much YouTube. I mean, unless you consider like I would consider that my childhood. I don't know. My stuff I watch on YouTube changes all the time. Hello, Jaskell. Sorry, I saw that. I just forgot to even point out. Hello, Jaskell. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Alrighty, we're stacking. Stop with the bed destruction. Oh no. Oh no. I hope I can get across this bridge, because I need to read chat. Holly, welcome to the stream. Holly Lewis, welcome to the stream. Jaskell, check Discord. First YouTuber you watched was Jaskell. Yes, it definitely was. Jaskell joined my YouTube stream once. And then I watched him. And that was the first time I ever encountered YouTube. I'm gonna do duos. I'm just trying to get this win first. I'm trying to get the win where I do everything, where I don't have to build at all. But it's not working out yet. And I don't know if we could do that in duo. I hope we can. Oh no. I just killed myself! Ah! Someone finish off the bed. Someone finish off the bed. There's 2 of us though. There's only 2 of us though. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, I need my teammate to do some work here. I'm gonna run away. I took a lot of diamonds, and now they're rushing me. Alright. Oh, wind charges. I hear him. Oh my gosh, he's on my butt. He's on me. That's the other team. What am I slowed? How am I slowed? What? Okay. Super clutch play about to happen here. Yep. Stop. I can't fight because there's no reason to fight right now. Stop. Medium, micro, welcome. Shoot, dude! No, hit me again! Ugh, that sucked. Okay. Yeah, I definitely watched Popular Mo's as a kid. I would watch those videos. Murder mystery videos. They're on HIVE. I think personality gets used nowadays, but people can fake their persona. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to be, I don't know. I don't want to be someone I'm not. Because then when I'm in person, like, for the most part, this, like, how I am right now is how I am in real life. I'm just talking about Minecraft, but I'm, like, not really different. I don't have to, like, turn off. I guess, like, I just talk more on stream in this. I was going to say I don't have to, like, turn off a switch or turn on a switch when I start streaming. I guess I do just talk more, like, but that's just, if anything, half the time I'm talking to myself, because I could yap. Huh? But, like, yeah, for the most part, I'm the same person. It's just, here I'm talking about Minecraft. So. That's the only difference. Can you join? Yes, usernames. Put your username somewhere in chat. Huh? I'll find it. I just bought all this blue wool, and I don't plan on using any of it. That's fine. If you lived in a hive, would you rather be a bee, a wasp, or a hornet? So, not a bee. Bees die when you use their stinger. When they use their stinger. Even though they're the best by far, I think, like, they look the best by far. I'm gonna think about this by a survival aspect, and bees die. So, you can't be a bee. Now, hornets? Do hornets and wasps both sting? Or am I thinking, because something bites. Is that a hornet? Or, no, horseflies bite. I think that's what I'm getting. Because being a horsefly would be cool. I would, if it was the option between all those three and then a horsefly, I would definitely be the horsefly. Because being a horsefly, then you don't have to, like, stick your butt into place. You don't have to stick your stinger, your back end. I think that is a downside of their defense mechanism, is it is a little bit embarrassing. But as far as hornet, because I already eliminated bee. Hornet or wasp? Hornet just is the answer. Because I think a hornet and a yellow jacket are the same thing. And yellow jackets or hornets look pretty dang cool. A wasp doesn't look that cool, if we're being real. I don't think wasps look very cool. Kind of ugly. Username, Scarce2970, if you wanted to add back. I did see your username, both of you. I'll get you in here in a minute after I stop dying. Huh? We're just doing Mega right now. Skywars Mega. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to buy both of these. Fireball. That should be it. But yeah, whoever asked the hypothetical about the gas the bee hornet question. Oh yeah, I went to say. Oh, bed destroyed. Fun. But if you're a bee, you get to eat honey. Well, like, you could be a bear and you could eat honey. Will the bears actually eat honey? I don't think they do. Do bears only... Hold on. Is there anything logical behind, like, the fact that Winnie the Pooh likes honey? Or is it just that they decided that Winnie the Pooh likes honey? Because do bears just not actually like honey? I'm just making things up. Is that just... bears just eat anything? I mean, I guess. We actually saw bears. Apparently grizzly bears don't exist, by the way. I learned that in Alaska. Grizzly bears are fake. It's just a name given to black bears or brown bears. It's just a name given to big bears. I thought a grizzly bear was a brown bear, but a grizzly bear is... A brown bear is just the name. It's just a brown bear. And they murder you. They murder you. Those ones eat everything they see. A black bear, like you would see in a mountain, not so much. Those kill you if you're mad, or if they... Bears do eat honey. How does a bear acquire honey? How, if I was a bear, hypothetically, I should have left. Can I not do that in game? Okay, I'm gonna leave. Because I have a lot of people to add that I said I would. How would a bear, if I was a bear, how would I obtain in the wild without being given by, like, my bee friends? Because bees do just make bottles. Wild beehive? Oh, so they don't have, like, bottles of honey. They just eat beehive. Is that how that works? That's bee actually vomit honey. I feel like that's a lie. I feel like that was a little joke. Have you seen the cartoon with the grizzly bear, polar bear, and the panda? Yeah, we bear bears or something? Or, I think that's it. I don't know. I know what you're talking about, though. Yes. I haven't watched it, but I know what you're talking about. Ooh, that guy just came online right as I was about to. I can look it up to see how honey is made. I mean, yeah. I googled it and it says bees do vomit honey. Oh. Oh, that wasn't a joke. Okay. I feel like they wouldn't vomit enough, though. Surely they don't vomit enough to actually, like, cause a problem. Like, cause, not a problem, but, like, vomit enough for bears. Huh. Why are we talking about this? Oh, yeah, because I said I wanted to be a bear instead of a... Because bees get to eat honey. So I wanted to be a bear. That's fair. They don't vomit it, but it does come from their mouth. What? So they spit? What do you mean? They have a separate organ for honey. Why? That is so stupid. Just, it doesn't come from their stomach. I mean, okay. They regurgitate. Isn't that what birds do? Like when they're feeding their kids? Why would they regurgitate? Because no, regurgitating is when you, like, it goes straight from the mouth into another mouth, right? That's different, because the bees aren't regurgitating into the bear's mouth. They're just vomiting onto the ground, and then the bear stumbles upon a lot of honey. Except it's not a lot, it's like a bee amount of honey. Wouldn't the bear more likely just eat the bee in that scenario? And because then it would get the meat of the bee as well as the honey inside of his organ made for honey storing. The bee would digest the honey if it was in their stomach. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. They have to carry the honey. They don't have to eat the honey. Okay. So they're still they're still, like, throwing up the thing. You're just you're just claiming that it's not actually vomiting because it's not from their stomach. That's kind of dumb. I don't know. That's kind of a dumb way to look at it. But I guess if I had a spot in my body that stored food but did not digest it. Okay, so what if it just stored water? It's the bees. I would say that the bee spits it out. Does not vomit it. I would say the bee spits out the honey, because it's just like if me, a human, just drinks a full water bottle and then drops it out my mouth. I'm just spitting it out. My water was holding on, or my mouth was holding on to it temporarily. Do I prefer land animals or aquatic animals or aerial animals? In what context? Because I think, like, at a zoo, or, like, to look at, I think aquatic animals are the best. I love aquariums for that reason. I don't know. I really like that aspect. But on, like, Cuteness. I don't like. I don't know. Probably land animals, right? Because they're made to be cute. Why is my bed? Also, I'm gonna stock this. Worry about it. So, yes! And now I can just die and come back and it'll all be okay. Just in the wild or as pets? Well, yeah, as pets, definitely just normal, like, land animals. It's like a dog. Dog, favorite pet. In the wild, like, if I find a fish, I'm scared of them. I'm scared of the ocean. Funny enough. Yeah, I'm just scared of the ocean. Like, getting trapped in the middle of the ocean is a big fear of mine. Because, like, where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do? Like, that's terrible. So, I'm definitely not a fan of aquatic animals. Aerial animals, I just don't care about. Like, birds, I assume that's the only thing that really fits into that one. Yeah, don't care. Now, rats. Yeah, rats is, I've noticed is, like, my biggest fear, probably. Which is a land animal. That's an exception. But pet rats are disgusting and should not be a thing. And also, I don't see mice that often. Mice/rats that often in my house. I'm pretty sure the wave of them are gone. For now, I think. The one that hit us recently, the family that hit us recently, should be gone. I'm good on that note. On this note, I'd like to murder this guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fireball! Boom! Yes. Odin's Spear. I get to use this thing. Oh, wait, it's a one-time use. Okay, well. Great. That's fine. Our bed isn't broken yet, so I can try to get this guy. No! Let me have him! Oh, dude. Oh, dude, I thought I stole that kill. Imagine I stole that. Okay. I did the place no blocks challenge successfully. Want to do quads? We are good to go to squads now, yes. Squad. Yep, let's do that. Cool. Which one would you rather see? Rat or mice? Mice? Dude, rats are just big mice. And the bigger, the worse in like, fear sense. Like, if you're scared of snakes, a bigger snake you're going to be more scared of. So, yeah, definitely would rather see a mouse. But I don't want to see a mouse. I'd prefer nothing, actually. I'd prefer to see none. That's the truth. I feel like we skipped over a topic. Yeah. Yeah. No, we did. Okay, I wanted to be the Hornet. I wanted to be that dude. That's what I was thinking. Poison snakes are what I am more afraid of than a bigger one. Yeah, well, I don't think you have a fear of snakes then. There's people who are scared of encountering a snake and dying. And then there's people who are afraid of snakes, to where if you show them like a pet snake that someone could have, they will not touch it because they're scared that it's going to murder them. I'm not scared of snakes at all. I like snakes. They murder rats. They murder mice. Like, please keep doing it. Snakes are cool. But some people just hate them. And I would argue those people would hate big snakes. The bigger the snake, the more scared they would be. I don't think the venom is too big of a factor in them. Because if you're just scared of venomous snakes, you're not scared of the snakes. You're scared of the venom. You're scared of dying. Which, yes, I would argue everyone, if there was a venomous snake in front of them, would be a little bit uncomfortable. If I find a snake in the wild, I just pick it up. Yeah, that I won't do. That I haven't done yet. I haven't gotten to that level of crazy, but we'll see. Then again, I don't see many snakes in the wild. I feel like I would freak out a little bit. Like a rattlesnake, I don't know. I think I would be able to remember to back away slowly so it doesn't murder me, but I don't. Apparently they're super fast. I don't. Apparently they're super fast. Yeah, where I live, there's no venomous snakes either, so I'm fine. When I was in Alaska, there was no snakes, period. That's why there was a ton of mosquitoes. At least that's what they told us. And the mosquito bites were terrible. I hated that. And they, for some reason, just don't care when you pick them up. Probably too used to humans. I hate scrolling on TikTok while eating and I see a spider. I mean, if I see a spider, I'm not gonna, like, lose my appetite. That wouldn't really bother me.
Huh?
As a kid, whenever I was eating food, like, I would never turn on live. And honestly, as a kid, I didn't watch much live action movies at all. Because I would only ever really watch movies when I ate. Or I would be snacking while I watched movies. And I just hated eating while I watched a live action movie. I just wanted to look at animation. And people's faces were disgusting. I don't know. It made me lose my appetite a little bit. Humans just, I don't know. I just wasn't I didn't have much of an appetite after. Yet I could still eat at the table with humans in front of me and have just an appetite. But when it's on a screen and it's a live action movie, that's a change. In my kid brain. This is not my now brain. Now I don't think I really care. The only animal I think I have an irrational fear towards is spiders. Well, yeah, I don't
Huh?
I realized, like, recently, I don't have any feeling towards spiders at all. I don't think I could be scared by a spider. I think I can be startled by a spider. Because, yeah, like, if it jumped on you, I would be startled. I would not be, like, afraid until it jumped on me. You know, I have a funny story. The rats, I'm very terrified of them. We all know that, if you've seen the video, or if you've just watched any of my last streams, because it's all I talk about. But it's more than just rats, it's just rodents at this point. I was walking in the park, and on my path that I was walking on, in front of, or like on the path, in my way in front of me, was a squirrel, standing there. Normally, when you're walking and you see a squirrel, they are scared of you. They back off because they're afraid of you mostly. But this one must have had some human talk to it or something. Or like feed it or something, because it was not backing away. It was standing its ground right in the middle of the pathway. So I went all the way to the right. I was the one who stepped into the grass. I stepped off the pathway. I stepped off the path, off the concrete, into the grass, to let the squirrel stay in the middle of it while he stared at me while I walked past. I became the animal and he ruled the street. That was bad. But I remember the whole time I was walking by, I thought he was going to sprint at me and I was ready to attack because I think a squirrel like jumping on you is terrible. Additionally, this brings something up. I had a dream last night where I was in Alaska again because I'd been at Alaska for the last 2 weeks. I was doing a church camp. I talked about this earlier. And while I was in Alaska, a friend of mine who was not in Alaska on the trip with me showed up in my dream. And that friend led me into a back room because we were playing some game and it was super dark and I couldn't see anything. And then he was crawling on the floor. The way I woke up was he was crawling on the floor and then rushed at me. And I think the moral of the story was that he was a rat. Because I got really shaken up and I woke up in some. Yeah, that was a scary one. Trust me. I mean, my heart. I don't know. My heart couldn't handle that one. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. I'm not like AIM, where if I see one in Minecraft, I have a heart attack and die. It has to be a real life spider. But if you see a real life spider, do you get a heart attack and die? Like, I just stomp on it. Sometimes I let them live. It depends where I'm at. Hero Pug has a fear of spiders. That's crazy. When I was 8, I started playing Minecraft and I was terrified of Minecraft spiders. Like, how, bro? How? How would anyone be scared of something in Minecraft? Dude, come on. Minecraft is such a not scary game. Nothing could make that game scary. Wink. Almost just died. That's what's scary. Dying 1,000 times. My greatest fear. It gets fulfilled like every stream. Oh, I don't have a bed. That's my biggest fear. Not paying attention and dying on stream. Okay, can you chill out and stop reaching? Because that's my only. That's all it could be. It has to be. No, he did the thing. Oh, and I yeah, I didn't even do it. Ah! I tried. Ah, yes, that squirrel. I have met one as well. I tried to play with. It was a baby squirrel that living in my backyard. That was fine with people. Yeah, I'd be fine with the baby squirrel until you get jump scared by creepers. There was a time when creepers didn't make sound. Yeah, I mean that one. I mean, I guess, yeah. My biggest fear is scary bad guys. Like bad people? What do you mean? What, like getting mugged off the side of the street? My girlfriend's afraid of getting kidnapped. I mean, she's a woman. That would be different. But, yeah, that's different. I don't know. That was a dumb point. Bad guys. I don't like the bad guys. Biggest fear is walking alone in the dark. Okay, sometimes at night, when my whole family's asleep, if I'm up late watching anything scary or anything eerie, when I have to go to the bathroom and I have to walk through the dark, like, house, and there's, like, no light, and it really depends what I was watching. Because I have to be, like, I'm seeing stuff. Like, when you close your eyes and you see stuff. That's when I get scared to walk through the dark. Like, when I could walk through the dark right now, I could turn off all the lights, it could be pitch black, I'd walk through it. When there's a reason or something in my head implanted, that's when I start kind of freaking out. Except I always just make it through. I always just run. It's just like a minor fear for a second. Ooh, you're dead. Ooh, llama. Ooh, llama. Ooh, llama, you're dead. Take that, buddy, oh pal. Jumping spiders? Oh my gosh, dude. Don't even. No, jumping spiders is crazy. Also, someone added. They did add here, didn't they? Here, yeah, and they didn't say anything. I was in Toronto once. Oh, like, I was in Toronto and a homeless guy started following me and yelling at me for money while I was walking down the street at night, which was slightly scary. Well, yeah, that's like mentally insane. Like, you don't do that. If you're ever homeless, don't do that. 'Cause that's when you start like freaking them out. Freaking people out. There's no need for that. Yeah, I also don't like downtown. Not because I hate homeless people. I don't know. I would have respect for homeless people. I guess I don't know how to say that. Like, you know, I don't know. Like, I don't think less of them, I guess. But I am scared when I'm downtown that someone is going to stab me because it is eerie when you're like head down, like very like in a hoodie, like head down, like you could just murder me. I don't know. That's scary. It'd be 9 a.m. and I would hear the handle turn. Ghosts or aliens? Ghosts, no. Aliens, maybe. I think ghosts is dumb.
Huh?
I think ghosts is dumb, and I think aliens is awesome. I don't know. I think the fact that the universe is like giant, like the scale of the universe, the fact that it's only us is scary to think about. But I honestly, like, I don't know. I feel like if aliens exist, the government would know that they exist by now. I find it hard to believe that the government would be able to cover up that aliens exist. And it's not only our government. It's not only like the United States government that exists. I said our government, but there's other people here. It's not only the United States government. It's every single government that might have the ability to see aliens, and I think a lot of them would. Or just lying. I don't know. I feel like we would have found it by now. We would have found life by now. In some way. Like, if there was a civilization, there would be signs. Like, we have... Our own civilization has sent stuff out to look for others. Or to alert others that we exist. So the fact that we have not seen that stuff makes it seem... There could be aliens that are just like bacteria. Or that are just like animals. I don't think there's aliens that are more intelligent than us. More intelligent than... I don't think there's aliens that we should be afraid of. Like, afraid of wiping us out. Because, like, you could be afraid of, like, you go to an alien planet. It's like a dinosaur. Like that, yeah, that's bad. But a dinosaur ain't gonna wipe out Earth. The aliens that they pick. He also made it very clear that he's going to use it to buy drugs. Yeah, that's when I would think he is on drugs. Like,
Huh?
He's like skitzing out, withdrawal. And yeah, I would be worried I would get murdered. No, that's a bad situation. Give him a food coupon. Yeah, the government isn't very good at that. It's America. It's not. He said it was Toronto, but I don't know Canadian politics. Area 51 is the main reason I believe in aliens. I don't know much about Area 51, like, at all. What is that? I don't know. I remember there was the stupid Naruto, the Naruto Run Area 51 raid meme. Back in who knows when. That's all I know. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, I knew it had to do something with aliens, but I thought it was like fictional. I knew it existed, but I thought the alien stuff was all fake. Why? Why do I suck at this game? Why do I suck at this game? Anyways, I believe in aliens, but I don't think they've come anywhere near Earth. Yeah, I could get around that. Probably so far from us that it's like impossible to ever find them. I think they could be, yeah, because the universe is technically, what? Is the universe infinite? I think the universe is, like, insane to the point where they don't have a number, but there is an end, which is, like, crazy to, like, fathom. I actually, like, I am a Christian, I would say that. I go to church all the time, and I truly believe what I believe in. A lot of stuff, and not a lot of that, I don't think it's based on that. I could go into it a lot, but I'm not going to because it's not that type of stream. But, where's it going? I think there's just so much unanswered stuff that we will just never know. Which is why I think, I mean, I don't know. It helps cope with, I'm not saying, hold on. That's why I think the answer of there is a God is, like, makes sense. I think there being a God makes sense. Because, like, how could the universe exist from is one thing. And then also, how can the universe end? How could there be an edge of the universe? How could it be forever expanding? Like, stuff like that. I don't know. Anyways, we won. We're not going to get into religion. We're going to move on. I believe there are other intelligent beings, but not enough. Yes. It's a military base that's right next to where a bunch of supposed alien abductions happen. Yeah, like, that's... I don't know. Alien abductions. Like, bro. people probably just got disappeared by the government. People probably just got. Nobody knows how large it is. Yeah, that's weird. I've seen a lot of alien documentaries, and it's probably why I'm a firm believer of aliens. Yeah, that's the other thing, is what you watch can influence you. A lot. Like, someone's opinion, they can just say it to you enough, and you'll just start to understand it. You always gotta have, like, an opinion against you as well. Okay, Trigger, yeah. You always gotta have something that's, like, against yours as well. Like, anytime you have a thought, you wanna, like, contradict it. What is it? Devil's advocate? You gotta play, like, the opposite side. In your head. Because you can't just, like, believe everything. Life is just mysterious, and we should probably leave it at that. And, yeah, some people do. I was not comfortable with that. So I didn't want to do that. So, yeah. If you think about that stuff too much, though, yes, it gets bad. Just don't. Just don't. You have to have fun. It's fine. That's important, too. I've also seen Alien Interview of 1946. I think it was, not sure. I'm sorry, what? An alien interview. Someone was talking to an alien? Because that's just... Maybe I'm stupid. That's just fake. Maybe that's part of the problem, is that you say that, and then I'm just already, like, assuming that's fake. Like, everyone would know about that if they're a real alien. I can talk, bro. What are you talking about? I talked to an alien. Yeah, when was it? Yeah, if it was like, if you saw this like recently, it was definitely just AI, bro. What's your IGN, or what's your IGN, little bro? Alright, first off, don't call me little bro. Second off, Scarce2970. My IGN. Yeah, let's not little bro me right now. Let's calm down. Okay, I might be little bro. I suck at this game. Little bro sucks at this game. How did that happen? How did that happen? How did that happen? Stop. Dude, we're cooked. Dude, we're cooked. Oh my god. Oh, let me friend request that guy. But this is bad. Where's he at? What was his username? It wasn't Gaia Bob. Was it Kai Minotaur? Evil Splodger. Isn't Splodger the guy who made the game? Yeah, he made the Hive. Must be evil Splodger right there. The owner of the Hive is here. Okay, we got new things reset. This is a new day apparently. Scarcify is the littlest of bros. I am not the littlest of bros, dude. I'm big bro. I have a brother, and I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest. So I'm actually big bro. That's what everyone needs to call me now. I'm actually big bro. No little bro here. There's not a lot of challenges this season. I could definitely get them all done. Okay. Evil Splodger. Welcome to the team. I'm gonna assume my teammate already died. I don't know. And then... How many people do you have? We have 2 now. Hold on, where's my dude? Splodger, join, bro. Join up, bro. No! Oh, I tabbed out. No, I tried to get my music and I tabbed out. Oh, you're kidding me. Crap, I hate Bedrock Edition. Not actually, but like, bro, stop. Bedwars. Okay, I gotta recreate the party. I just invited all friends. Okay, here we go. Remember when you emailed the Hive telling them to make Squadron move to the E on the Hive logo like 3 years ago? And he did it. That was like the craziest moment in Scarcify history. So yeah, what happened was Squadron was just flying in the air. And I opened the Hive's website and I went to Hive support and I made a ticket and I screamed at them and I was like, make Squadron move on to the E in the hub, please, please. And they said, what are you talking about? And I said, tell him to move on to the E's in my hub. And then he did. Like the worker must have told. I say worker, it was probably Tim. I don't know how they do companies like that, like the Hive Minecraft. Probably a kid. But yeah, I was on the Hive support bothering some kid on who was doing the tech support or was doing the support ticket who probably like did not want to be doing it. Like I was just bothering them. Like looking back, I'm never doing something like that. But it is kind of funny. I gotta get everyone to join it. We gotta get one more. There's a lot of you. So Evil Splodger, get in here. Craziest moment in Scarcify history? Yeah. Yeah. Top 5 craziest Scarcify. That one. I forgot about that one. Karen for Hive support. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that I did that. Go to Mega. I don't know, man. I need these games to last longer. And I need to use my brain. Because I'm not using my brain at all. I'm gonna start using my brain. Oh, bro. Ugh. This is fun, though. This is still fun. I don't know. Bedwars Season 3. It just feels like Season 2, except now I have more quests to do. There's like a goal that we should grind. Like a specific quest. Best to use for editing video. The best you can use. Premiere Pro. But the easiest to use, like if you're just starting out editing videos, is CapCut. For sure. Because it is the easiest one to use. But yeah, Premiere Pro is the good editing software. I can't use Premiere Pro for 2 reasons. One, it's very complicated for me and I don't understand it. And 2, my computer crashes every time. Fun. CapCut for free and film work would be good. Yeah, CapCut updated their free thing. It's not free. I think you have to pay for like. It's either everything. It's either everything or CapCut has a watermark now. Something like that. So yeah, CapCut's not where it's at. Dude, I'm allowed to yawn. Yes, bro, yawn. I'm allowed to yawn. I'm down. I'm down, guys. Yeah, also, I'm forgetting what game. It is this game. I could just run around here and pretend. I'm doing it again. And I'm gonna buy armor and then no! Okay, no, it's fine. Okay, dude, I thought I used my gold. I thought I accidentally used my gold on chain armor. That would've been terrible. That would've been a terrible, terrible moment. Bro's tired. What time is it for you? It's 8:25 p.m. It is not 4 a.m. for Scarcify. No! It is not 4 a.m. for Scarcify. That's just a lie. It's 8:25 p.m. But I did just get back from Alaska, where the time was 4 hours behind. So. Stop. Dude, stop it! Stop! Stop bullying me! You meanie head. Dang it, man. Dang it, man. That's stupid. Yeah, just got clickbaited. Clickbaited's not the right word, but you got lied to. What's the official day of Cool SMP ending? Brother, that's not my server. Yeah, but I just got back from Alaska, so I'm just tired, bro. I'm just super tired. Yesterday I slept all day. No, I didn't. Because I was my girlfriend. But I slept a little bit. And today I didn't. Or last night I didn't get it. What's the guy's name? Confused PvP? Yeah, there it is. Ready. Scarcify getting bullied by some 5-year-old iPad kid on the HIVE. Yeah, this is nothing new. This is just what my old streams used to be. It was me dying for an hour and a half. So, welcome back to the HIVE streams, everybody. You should play Mineville, best server ever. I remember being so incredibly laggy. Like, it was terrible. I assume it still is. I assume they just didn't get any better. Jump. Jump. Also, their, like, UI was terrible. Like, their items just looked bad. That was another yawn. Dude, I'm gonna pass out. I'm not gonna make it through this stream. We're cooked. We're cooked for sure. Crap. There's only like 500 hackers and terrible ping, and also you had to pay for like 500 for like half the game. Not that bad. Yeah, not that bad at all. Not that bad at all. Sounds very good. Sounds like an amazing server. Why did I stop playing that one? I have no clue.
Huh?
Yeah, that was another yawn. Oh my gosh. Okay, I haven't ate dinner. 8:28. I need to eat dinner. Probably end stream in a little bit. Just because oh my gosh, dude. Like, the fact that I'm yawning at 9 o'clock, I need to be asleep soon. Still a Pixel Paradise? Bro, Pixel Paradise? Is that the one where you would mine? Okay, maybe I'm wrong here. Someone correct me. Someone tell me what server this was. Maybe it was Pixel Paradise. There was a box, and you just went in and mined in it. And you had a pickaxe. And I remember I would get in there, and I would goof around with someone. I don't remember who. But we would grind the box. We would grind the box and just mine and kill other people who were mining. It was similar to like Mine Hut box, except instead of just dropping and PvPing, you would drop and mine in PvP. Like, you had to mine to get stuff. I think that was Pixel Paradise.
Huh?
And I would make fun of my friend because he would be like, "Let's get on." And I'm like, "Bro, this is Pixel Paradise. I know what you're doing." I wish Mineplex didn't disappear. It was fun. Yeah, what is that? Like, I don't remember those servers. I remember I play CubeCraft. I played a little bit of CubeCraft on Bedrock, and I played a lot on Java because I played the Java Skyblock. And then a lot of the HIVE. I played all the HIVE, all of the Bedrock. Galaxite was actually fire. Yeah, I just never played on that. I didn't get why people cheat on games on Rainbow Six yesterday. I was queuing with some friends. We're all Rainbow, and we verse cheaters all day. Cheating is fun. I don't do it. But I don't do it in any game. But for what it's worth, I have not cheated in a game. For what it's worth, cheating is cool. I mean, like, it feels good when you do it. As stupid as it is, you feel good. Like, aimbotting on Fortnite, I played a Fortnite map where it let you aimbot. Like, it was like a mod, and it was like a box PvP, and there was like a dude where you could just activate aimbot. And it's cheating, and it's funny. Like, I don't know. Like, you just murder your friends with that power-up, and it's funny, because they, like, scream, and it's just a funny reaction. So, I don't know. It's fun. It's stupid. Don't do it. It's stupid, and don't do it. Because you're ruining people's day. But I do understand why people do it. It's because and be fun. Doesn't mean you should. That's dumb. Pixel Paradise, the only free games were Spleef and TNT Run. Okay, those are fire though. Hold on. Chronos? Yeah, I don't know what Chronos is. I've never heard of Chronos before. Also, I need to rush this. I need to do better. Oh my gosh, I started to speak and then the yawn came on. How many yawns am I gonna have in the next 10 minutes, bro? Get your predictions in now. Mods, run a poll. Just kidding, we're not on Twitch, we can't do that. Speaking of, I probably won't go back to Twitch. Okay, no, I will go back to Twitch. I will multi-stream. I will probably never go back to Twitch alone because, I don't know. I had like no chat. I felt lonely. I like to have all my chat back here. Very nice. Feels good. Feels very good. Stop chasing me. Stop it, dude. Woo! Got him. Uh-oh. Let this break. Let this break. Let this break. Do you play Clash Royale? I used to play Clash Royale a lot as a kid. I would... you know what? It's like nostalgic, low-key. Like remembering back to times when I would get... I don't know, like beating... Like when I got to P.E.K.K.'A.'s Playhouse, like Arena 4, I was so hyped. I was so hyped. I thought I was the coolest person ever for that. And like now it's like I can do it in my sleep. I don't know. I might actually start playing again. I haven't played Clash in a while. How is it now? Is it better? Good? Worse? Okay, chill out. That's one of the only mobile games I really ever played. Unless you count Minecraft Pocket Edition, which I also didn't really play as much as some other people. Crap, dude. I have to break the bed. Dang it, man. Ugh. We need to win again. I remember the fun time of telling someone to wait in Sky Wars just so I can hit them off the edge. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's a fun troll. It's just the same as normal, but more pay to win. Yeah, that's that. I remember that happened. They just got really pay to win, and it kept getting more pay to win, pay to win, pay to win, pay to win. Best mobile game is Flying Gorilla. See, this is one of those times when I just refuse to believe you're being serious. Flying Gorilla sounds absurdly stupid. And I want to see what it is now. I have never heard of Flying Gorilla. Gotta be the dumbest thing ever. Angry Birds was the best. Angry Birds is good. I played Angry Birds 2. I played a ton of those levels while I was in Gatlinburg last year. Amazing game. Amazing game. Oh my gosh. The only downside was that it gave you like a daily limit on how much you could play. Angry Birds though, fire game. Angry Birds 2, fire game. Will be playing again. Also, random unrelated topic. If you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe on the stream because you might be sitting here listening and you don't want to miss out on more streams. Additionally, what else? Oh, like that stream because I'm murdering these people right now. I'm murdering this team. It's the first time I've done good all game. So like it up so more people can see. Anyways, back to yapping. Back to yapping. Subway Surfers was a perfect game. I don't know. I didn't grind it much. The problem is on like mobile games, I like to grind. I like to grind. I like games that I can grind. And Subway Surfers, there wasn't really much you could do other than get the daily boxes and then just grind coins. So I didn't play too much Subway Surfers. But it was always just like that you're bored, this is what you're gonna do now. Do 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 do. Let me just do that. Have a nice stream. I gotta build your purple sword. Oh, you're actually doing that. Thank you, HeroBug. That's cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that. See you. Goodbye. Ooh, I clutched it though. I'm alive. Why is this guy in half iron armor? Oh no. Don't do it. Let me heal up a bit. I send you the official ad for flying gorilla on Discord. Okay, maybe we'll check it out. Candy Crush? Candy Crush is bad. Candy Crush I have played before. I've grinded before because there was levels and I really liked it actually. But after a while I became self-aware and realized that, bro, I'm playing a grandma game. Because my grandma also just played Candy Crush religiously. Also, goodbye Red Bed. Red king-sized bed. It's not even a king-sized bed. It's like the Jaskal-sized bed, bro. Fit for big boys. My grandmother has beaten every level of Candy Crush and has to wait for the next one to come out. Like, no, that's like absurd. That's like you've got to be playing way too much. Boom! Oh, shoot. Okay, fine. He just wind charge. Oh, he killed himself. No! I knew it! I knew something like that was gonna happen. Ugh. There's literally like 1,800 levels. Or 18,000 levels? Yeah, that's absurd. Like, how are they playing that much Candy Crush?
Huh?
What did I do? How, like... You ever see those videos where it's like... the percentage of your life that will be spent doing what? So it's like mostly sleeping, and then it's like, here's how long you'll spend on your phone scrolling on TikTok, wasting your life. 3 years, 10 years of your full life will be spent scrolling on your phone. And it's like that. To get level 18,000, how many years of their life were taken off because of Candy Crush? Probably a lot. Probably a good amount. Isn't there like a daily amount too? Like you can do? Like Candy Crush is not one of those games you can play forever. Like if you lose a certain amount of time, you're out. You're done for the day. That's how they make money. Old people brain rot? I mean, low key, yeah. But then again, you're old, you've lived your whole life. What do you do after a certain point? Like after retirement and you can no longer travel the world and do whatever you want to do, what do you do all day? I don't know. My grandma got my whole family into Monopoly Go. And I low-key played Monopoly Go for a little bit. Monopoly Go was tough, dude. I loved grinding that game. Because it had the weekly events. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the weekly events, bro. I would get like so many rolls, and then I would have so many dice rolls that I would like put a times 1,000 multiplier on it, and I would roll for times 1,000. It was like a full gamble, like because then your roll was multiplied by 1,000. But if you got a bad roll, then you just did 1,000 bad rolls. But if you got a good roll, then you got 1,000 good rolls. Like that was fun. Ads where they fail an easy level. Well, like, yeah, the ads where they make the game look really hard. Like, actual people just, like, being stupid on purpose. Like, no, those are made for kids. I believe those are made for kids. But honestly, old people fall for those ads. So maybe they're made for old people. I don't know. Gosh, this one's so tough. And then you see it and you're like, dang, this looks so easy. And then you get the app and it is so easy. and then you play it and realize, oh shoot, I've fallen for their trick. And then some people stick to these apps. I don't know. That's just I've never fallen for that. Honestly, a fear I have is getting older, like 40 and above, because I wouldn't know what to do. You would have. So this, okay, well, not necessarily. This is what I'm gonna do. I will. Okay, this is a first. No, that's a direct statement. I want to have children. Is where I'm going at. If you have kids, you just like work on your kids. That's like kind of. You kind of get invested in your kid's life, parent them. You know. That's what I would. I feel like after a certain point, yeah, you're gonna get bored. So do something that you won't get bored of. First off, when it comes to like your job. Oh, sorry, scary word. When it comes to like your job, do something you're not gonna get easily bored of, and you feel like you can see yourself doing it for a long period of time. And just I don't know. I'm not saying to have kids, but having kids is a good thing. I think. Good. Don't be a bad parent. Otherwise, yeah, you're the problem. You shouldn't have kids. Plan on being a terrible one. Don't care about your children. But you know, other stuff we're not going into. Alrighty. It is. I want to get one more win in, and then after I get that in, we're gonna hop on. We're gonna hop off. Is what I meant to say. I'll probably get some sleep, get some food. No, I'll reverse that. Get some food, then get some sleep. That'd be good. I don't know what other times I'm streaming this week. I got a lot of driving to do because I need to start getting my license. So that might take up some time, but expect a stream that might be turned into a video to come out pretty soon. That's my plan. We'll see if I can achieve such. I want to do that. And I'm going to test out some new videos. I was talking about that earlier.
Huh?
We're going to test out some new ideas. Alrighty. Now let's go rush. Now it is time for the rushing. The Russians. The rush. I am a Russian. Can I upgrade all the generators? I wonder if I get like more generators upgraded. Because there's like a quest. Why is that a dude? Why is a blue dude at my base? Why is a blue dude at my red base? Come on. Stop it. Oh my gosh, he's gonna kill everything. Oh my gosh. Chat, I'm about to fall asleep at the wheel. And by the wheel, I mean like streaming. I'm about to fall asleep at the wheel right now. I'm seeing my eyes wander and drift away. Okay, get off my man. It was a girl. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, you know what? No, never mind. This is the last game. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm drifting away. I can feel my eyes closing. They want to close so bad. Ugh. Don't ever go to the what's it called? Don't go to Alaska, guys. The time changes too much. Why is the bed destroyed? Oh, it's just crystal. Ah! When I'm 40, I'm going to gamble and drink lots of alcohol and do drugs. See, that I don't want to do because then you die early. And I do want to live longer. I would like to have a long life. I think do alcohol, not do alcohol. I think drinking is what you do in college. 40-year-old dads who just drink it away. Drink the pain away. That's where you encounter some problem. Now, college kids drinking at parties every now and then, okay, that's fine. I think that's chill for sure. I don't know how I'm gonna do in college, by the way. I am going to college next year. Except I'm probably gonna live with my parents for most of it because it's impossible to, or it costs so much for tuition nowadays. And my college is 10, 15 minutes away from my house. So, cool stuff. When I'm old enough, I might travel around the world because I've stayed in the same country for 14 years. Yeah, I want to travel. I want to go to the Eiffel Tower in Paris. I want to propose on the top of Eiffel Tower. If I was a woman, that's where I'd want it to happen. I'm not, so I have to go based on my own. I have to go based on who I'm gonna marry, wherever they want it to be. I feel like that's a guy. But I don't know. Eiffel Tower's cool. I want to go up there. That's like perfect spot. It's like a great spot. I'm going to gamble and drink, do drugs, and evade my taxes. Don't you already evade your taxes? Yeah, what are taxes like in Canada? Are y'all suffering? Because I'd love to come up there. Because I don't hear about like Canadians complaining about the economy. Are they? Oh, 15%. Are the Canadians complaining about the economy, or is it just since I'm not in Canada, I just don't hear about it? Oh, they are? Oh, great. Yeah, everyone's always complaining about it here. It's like the main political thing, because the country's dying. But maybe it's a worldwide thing. I don't know. Ah! 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 No! See, I just let myself die. I just took it. I took it like a good boy, bro. I just let that happen. We also have a terrible housing crisis where if you want to live anywhere decent, it's like $2 million per house. That's crazy. Okay, so I won't be moving to Canada to solve my financial problem. Wow. Yeah, that's wild. Imagine they lower taxes to 1% and call it a day. That's just not how countries work. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore that. That is just not how things work. I mean, there's a reason behind your tax. I think when people get annoyed is when it's spent on the wrong things. Like, America spends a decent portion of their, like, American tax dollars on the military. It's like a lot of government spending goes to the military. And it's kind of, like, it's, like, sure, good to be protected, but we aren't really, I don't know. Military protection spending, good, but spending money, we've spent a lot of money in the alliance thing, and I think that's bad because we're paying in it and not many people are. And if you can't tell, I'm very uneducated in what I'm speaking of. So 11 aircraft carriers, that seems like a low number. I feel like we would have more. Also, Valkyrie wings. What are these? Oh, push jump while in air to double jump. Interesting. Except I can't put these on easy. I can put the chest plate on easy, but I can't put these on. I probably could have had this a while ago, and now I don't. Sucks. Okay, they're just too busy trying to... They don't even notice what's happening. The one guy does, but I'm just debating. No, 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 no. Okay, get out of here! Get out of here! Go, 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 go! Okay, okay, here we go. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Okay. Okay, now we sit up here and we do this. Cool, cool, cool. Valkyrie wings. Cool, cool, cool kill, cool kill. Okay, let me lock in. Hop it. Okay, we're good. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna finish this game and then I'll talk. Okay, well done me. Oh no, my wings are almost dead. Spear, 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 bad spear, bad spear, spear of terrible pain and agony. Okay, let me kill you. Let me kill you. Let me kill you. There's a lot of good stuff here. There's a lot of good stuff here. No, 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 you're not gonna do that. No, dude, I was 1v like everyone, and I was doing good, and then a second guy showed up. Oh, crap, dude. All right, chat. I'm going to read chat. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna catch up on chat with everyone. Don't you have like 11 aircraft carriers? Yeah, aircraft carriers is crazy. 50? We have 11 out of the 50 that exist. That's wow. Okay, so yeah, we spend too much money on that. Is America investing in windowless Black Hawk helicopter? Like, what do we need this stuff for? Like, are we going to war? Like, I don't think so. We shouldn't be. Like, bro. Yeah, that's annoying. US has like 50. Yeah, we have a lot of nukes too. Which I think that's good in the sense that all the other countries... I think it's bad that nukes exist. I think they shouldn't. I think if they didn't exist, life would be a lot easier. I think conflict would be a lot easier. And I don't think that humans, like citizens, should suffer for the conflicts of old people in office. And I feel like that could happen a lot with the nuclear war. And so that sucks. But I think it is good that America has them because people know that not to mess with us, not to mess with other people. And I don't think there will be any sort of nuclear war ever. I don't think that's that's too crazy to worry about. I understand the fear, but I don't think you should worry about it too much because if someone drops a bomb, like if one nuke gets dropped and then like a country will fire back and then it'll just be a fire back of nukes and then the world's gonna blow up. Like the world's gonna blow up and we all die. And they know that. So I don't think there's too much to worry about in that department. But yeah. I don't know. I don't even know if this is considered politics, like getting political at this. Sure. My bad, gang. Anyways, on to other things. Minecraft, the Hive. We did Bedwars Season 3 today. I think Bedwars Mega was good. I think it was done well, and it reminds me a lot of, I believe, Hypixel Bedwars. So, well done. Well done, Hive team. Cool stuff. But yeah, I plan on grinding some challenges. I might do some live streams with viewers soon. So expect those type of streams to get some more viewers and also just like, you know, have fun with that. What is Enchanted Dragon? Server? Yeah. This is a server for another day. I'm not going to do Enchanted Dragon today. I'm about to fall asleep. But thank y'all for stopping by. If you did enjoy, make sure to like this stream. This was a little bit different. I tried some new stuff in this stream. So let me know if you did enjoy. Not a lot of you today, so we're not going to do a raid. But if you did enjoy, you know, subscribe. New streams coming soon. Back on YouTube again, so keep notifications on. So thank you for stopping by. Good night. It was a good stream. You too, Kai, and all the other viewers. Thank you for stopping by. I will see y'all in the next stream sometime.